Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. We're hopping into the next episode of The Wire. This is season number 1, episode number 3, titled The Buys. So it's been a minute since I've seen this, since I've seen the last episode, I should say. The last time we left off, it was called The Detail, and I believe the detail was the fact that the police, or the detectives, McNulty and his partner, I don't really remember his name, they picked up D'Angelo Barksdale. I don't think they knew exactly who he was, but they picked him up because he was a person of interest during a case, a trial, and they picked him up, and they were able to kind of coerce him, or kind of get him to write some sort of BS apology. So they're on to him, and the fact that they were able to work him to the point where he got emotional and was even started to write an apology to the kids of the father who was assassinated at the end of episode 1. And his lawyer came in, stopped, put an end to that, and basically on the criminal side of things, his boys are basically like, do they know anything? Why did you apologize? Why did you even write anything if you technically had nothing to do with it? So from the audience point of view, I think we know he was behind it. I think that was established. Not really sure. It's been a while since I've seen this show, so hopefully I'm not too confused going into this. We're still fairly early into the narrative also, so 3 episodes in, gonna try to figure out where we are as far as other characters go. What happened? There's a couple of cops that went to the towers like late at night, and they got one of their cars were damaged, vandalized. They were pinned down. I believe there was like even gunfire. Um, God, I don't even know what else really happened, but I do want to hop into this. The show's really good. I love how real everything is and everything feels. The acting's really good. The everything about it just feels very unique, and it feels more than just like a TV show. It feels like you're actually watching people on the job. I don't know if that makes any sense, but it feels unique. Has like a really neat like feel to it. So that being said, just want to hop into this episode, talk about it immediately afterwards. But before I do, I want to remind you guys I do have a Patreon, so if you want to just skip the YouTube highlights and jump over and see full reactions, unedited, uncut, early access, opportunity to see next week's video early. All that is available over on Patreon. Links are in the description down below or pinned in the top comment. If you can't support me on Patreon, don't worry. You can always support me here on YouTube. All you gotta do is drop a like, comment down below what you want to see me react to next. Subscribe if you haven't already. It's free. And of course, share it with your friends. Helps you, helps me, helps the channel grow. Everybody wins in the end. That being said, let's stop talking. Let's watch this episode. Have a good time. Talk about it immediately afterwards. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. All that good stuff. Let's do it.
Y'all got any tussles, man?
Yeah, later.
Later? Y'all got any tussles, man?
Nigga, it ain't even 9 o'clock and you fainting on it. Get the fuck out of here, man.
The hell is testers?
So you just gonna take his money all day and treat him like a dog?
How I'm supposed to treat him?
I don't know. You ain't
Like
got
a customer?
He goddamn drug addict.
And you a goddamn drug dealer.
Oh, what? The customers are always right?
Yo, we in the projects. The customer be fucked up.
Shit, everything else in the world gets sold without people taking advantage, scamming, lying, doing each other dirty. Why gotta be that way with this?
So the cops kind of got to his head. Interesting in the last episode.
You can't tell me this shit can't get done without people beating on each other, killing each other. And without all that, you ain't got 5-0 down here on our backs every 5 minutes.
Interesting.
You think 5-0 would care about niggas getting high in the projects? Man, 5-0 be down here about the bodies, yo.
Young squad is. What you want, nigga? A little bag of styles, man. Just a little bag of styles for you.
Careful. What's this guy named Bubs? So Kima and her boys are probably like taking pictures somewhere, right?
Him we know.
They still don't know that's D'Angelo Barksdale, right? That's so crazy.
All of them saying the officer's assault on the youth was unprovoked.
Oh, the kid lost an eye. That's how the last episode ended.
I want you to rethink whatever tactic led you to send 3 plainclothes officers to do field interviews at the high-rises at 2 in the morning.
Sir, I would request that pending the grand jury review, Officer Przybylewski be placed on administrative leave.
He did nothing wrong out there.
A 14-year-old is half blind.
And 2 of ours were injured as well.
Goddamn right. They were fucking shooting at us out there.
Keep him off the streets until it clears the courthouse.
Okay, then. We wait on the grand jury.
I mean, they were drinking and they were looking for a problem. If you go out looking for trouble, you're gonna find it.
I screwed up, sir.
It's a good man that's willing to take one for the company.
Hell with the company. I'm defending my own people here, that's all.
I understand you messed up here. I understand that. Which is why I'm saying to you, I owe you for walking him through this grand jury thing. All you do is ask.
Okay, this is good, right? I feel like this is what McNulty was asking for in the last episode, so... Progress, yes?
Deputy, always a pleasure.
Should have ourselves an ally here. I don't know if we can trust him, because, I don't know.
Unnecessary evil.
I see.
Thanks for not cutting Przybylewski loose. I owe you for that.
Under no circumstances is it accurate to suggest that this particular homicide was the result of the victim having been a witness in an earlier case.
Well, we're looking into the possibility that Mr. Gant was involved in a street dispute. So.
Mm-hmm.
But you haven't developed a suspect at this time?
No, we haven't.
Been working on him 2 weeks and we don't even have a photo.
It's fucking embarrassing. Need a photo of this guy Barksdale. Need to know what he looks like. Barksdale's never been arrested as an adult, so we don't really have a B of I photo. His juvenile record, he had expunged. There's no photo there either.
So you want us to go down to the housing department and pull his photo?
Excellent.
Fuck it, Patrick. Let's take a ride.
That was inspiring.
I'm a leader of men.
I believe it.
Yo, what was that? Castle can't move like that. Yo, Castle move up and down and sideways like.
I like the way this guy thinks. He has a good mind for business and shit like that. It just happens to be he's on the wrong side of the law.
Now look, check it. It's simple. It's simple.
You're about to get his boys to start
is?
thinking, getting smart.
Now the king, he move one space any direction he damn choose, cause he's the king. But the rest of these motherfuckers on the team, they got his back. And they run so deep, he really ain't gotta do shit.
Like your uncle.
Yeah, like my own.
I was about to say, they're gonna, like, draw parallels here.
So how do you get to be the king?
It ain't like that. See, the king, stay the king, all right? Everything stay who he is, except for the pawns.
If I make it to the other end, I win.
If you catch the other dude's king and trap it, then you win.
I like that scene. That was a really good scene. I like that a lot. This guy's still working on his... whatever he's working on.
I wonder what you gotta do to get thrown off this police force.
Keep on with some of your shit, you just might find out.
This is Barksdale?
Avon Barksdale.
Maybe he's white. Avon Barksdale, 31 years of age, born Providence Hospital, West Baltimore. To Willette Jackson Barksdale, father unknown. He likes to work out and he used to box Golden Gloves when he was young.
Golden Gloves. How'd you get that?
I think I got that from a DA file. From a CI who claimed to know him way back when.
Going somewhere?
Everything.
So who's your target? Barksdale. Who?
Avon Barksdale.
Never heard of him.
No one has.
I can tell you. Got nothing on him that I know. What do you need?
A couple of lightweight body mics, wireless, remote taping capability.
That's all?
Hey, where I come from, we're just happy to be in the 20th century.
Who's running the case so I can tell my squad supervisor?
Daniels,
Yeah.
out of narcotics.
All right, no problem.
What's that about?
Yeah, you see that?
Oh, yeah.
Third from the end. That's the stash.
Who are these guys? Do we know them?
Hey, yo, he coming up. 22, 4, give or take.
On the low rises?
Damn, boy, you must have that crew humming.
Okay, so he's doing a good job then.
Doing good out there, D.
We'll be doing even better when we get that new package.
New package, same as old, man. The thing is, no matter what we call heroin, it's gonna get sold. Shit is strong, we gonna sell it. Shit is weak, we gonna sell twice as much. You know why?
People want it.
You gonna chase that shit no matter what. That's a bonus right there. You make sure you buy something that you wouldn't otherwise.
Thanks, man.
Oh shit. My God, you just came through like that?
Where did you get this?
Nah, man, there has to be more to the story.
And I ain't showered in 2 days. I ain't shaved in 4. Right now, I'm one right nasty son of a bitch.
Yo, Bubs, what you think?
You can stand to lose about 20 pounds. Some yellow in your teeth. Fresh bleeds on your hands.
Okay, so maybe I should go out and shoot up some dope.
You hurt your feelings?
I hope we're paying Bubs well because he's giving us a lot of like useful information. Hopefully nothing bad happens to him. His friend turns out to be okay.
4 hand to hands. 2 to me, 2 to Bubs. Me close enough to market. Pretty tight out here, Cuba. You don't hand no money to nobody that matters. You don't get no product from nobody that matters.
Yeah, let's get the fuck out of here.
Are they about to go get high for real?
The buys we made, they don't even go past the courtyards.
I need you to scratch together everything we got from the hand-to-hands and shape it into PC for the warrants.
But we don't even know what doors to hit.
Look, the man upstairs wants to see a circus. A couple of days from now, I gotta show him 3 rings. I'm sorry. We gotta jump.
What are we gonna do?
But nothing you can do except pound out some probable cause.
I'm not gonna help them gut the case. I'm sorry. I know he's your
Shit.
lieutenant. You gotta do what you gotta do. But I can't swallow this shit anymore. How do you clone a beeper?
What?
That's what I need to know.
You show up at my door at 9 o'clock to ask me that?
Can we do that with a subpoena to the pager company?
Gotta show the judge that other investigative methods have failed.
Thanks.
That's it? You're an asshole, McNulty.
You guessed that a lot.
What did I do?
He says that a lot too.
Re-up's late. Have Wallace think I'm on his pager again. You want something from carry out?
Yeah. No mayo, extra hot, something to drink.
All right.
Yo, he go for food? Yep. Why you ain't tell me my stomach growling like a motherfucker? Starved, nigga.
Who this?
What's about to happen?
Yo got my back, you heard?
Shit.
Get in here. Get your ass down. Hey, yo, where that?
Oh shit, were these guys watching them earlier?
Where that, man?
Oh damn. Okay, they ain't playing around. Y'all are just pawns. You better give that shit up, bro.
Kitchen. Under the sink. Hey, yo, go on and get that. G-Packs. Let's roll.
Just 2.
Omar, come on. Hey, what the?
You said his name, you motherfucker? Now you gotta kill the kid. Omar, huh?
Get the fuck out of here.
Well, the guy shot in the leg is probably gonna bleed out and die. He's goes to the hospital right now. I doubt you're gonna do that. Okay, things just got way more interesting. Shit! You just left, my guy?
What's with you? My office.
Jesus Christ. The fuck did I do?
I'm not going.
You're insubordinate?
I'm not jumping out on something I believe is going to harm the case.
Shit.
Motherfucker, if you felt this way, why didn't you call in sick?
I'm not sick.
I like Jimmy's character, but damn, he like rubs a lot of people the wrong way.
Let's do it.
And they're gonna royally screw something up.
You're on medical. Come on, boss.
Get in the damn car.
Give him a best.
Welcome back, my guy. It's been not even an episode. And you, don't shoot the wall.
You in a goddamn sandwich shop. You got $20,000 D coming into your shop, and you ain't even around to see that shit right. We got to come back on them. And you can't even tell me shit about who they was.
One of them was named Omar. And they had a white van.
Yeah, I saw the van down
What kind
there.
of van?
Ah, shit.
Wrong door.
Yeah?
Yeah, switched it yesterday.
Come on, man.
Oh, shit. What a mess. Like I said, it's a circus. Damn! He's gonna beat his ass?
Clean. Not a fucking thing in there.
Pick any door in the low rises. What are the chances?
This guy knows what's up, so. Phone numbers?
Sorry I'm late.
What's up?
I don't want to tell you in front of the girl. Her being from narcotics and all. Daniels is dirty.
What?
You know this?
Your own agency came to us with concerns about him last year. Integrity questions.
You looked at Daniel specifically?
Yeah, we did a 2-month assets investigation. The man's got a couple $100,000 more in liquid assets than any police lieutenant should ever have. We never got the chance to go further.
Why not?
We brought it back to your agency. The deputy for operations told him what we had.
You took it to Burrell?
Yeah, he says, thank you, we'll take it from here.
And that was a year ago.
Maybe more. And that fucker's still a supervisor for narcotics.
Interesting.
He's running your case, I just thought you'd want to know.
Thanks. Damn. Can't trust nobody in this damn precinct. Alright guys, so that was season 1, episode 3 of The Wire, called The Buys. Really good episode. It's probably the best episode of the series thus far. I know we're only 3 episodes in, but I'm going to make that bold claim and say that this was actually where the narrative kind of got really juicy for me. Yeah, so apparently Daniels is dirty. Did not see that coming. I don't know, maybe it's just something that was blown out of proportion. They did say something like it was brought up to the deputy commissioner like a year ago, and nothing. They just kind of sat on it for a while, and nothing ever came of it. So I guess we're gonna follow that for a little bit and see what happens there. As far as the low rise area, the projects, or where D'Angelo D is in charge of. So apparently they were robbed by a crew that was watching them the entire time. I was trying to figure out, it's like, have we seen these guys before? Because they weren't cops, because I don't remember ever seeing them, with our protagonists ever since episode 1. I don't recognize them. I don't remember if we've seen them in episode 2 either. So my closest guess, when we were first introduced to them in this episode, like kind of watching them, was Rival Gang. Like they're smart as fuck too, because they're behind us. Like they're tailing the cops that are tailing them. And that's not good, because apparently they're only one step behind us. And the fact that they were able to kind of slide in while D'Angelo's off getting sandwiches, talk about perfect timing, but and rob them, even shooting one of their boys in the knee with a shotgun, double barrel shotgun. So that sucks. So they were robbed, and then the next day they were taken down by the cops. A lot of the boys were taken in. We're gonna see what happens there. But yeah, I definitely think D has a lot riding on this project right here. He was bringing in profits, for his uncle Avon Stringer Bell, I believe that's his name. Idris Elba. So he was doing good jobs, but then at the end, the gang basically took everything they got. I'm trying to think what else happened. One of my favorite scenes in the episode was the conversation about chess, and how that conversation stuck with me the entire episode, because every situation they found themselves in, I was kind of likening it to chess. Like the whole protect the king aspect, when the cops started showing up, it was like, and then they moved the safe house or whatever, You know, it reminded me of the whole castle thing that they were talking about during the whole explanation of the game. So this whole episode, I was using that chess, analogy, and I was kind of plugging that into each scenario, and it kind of just it strengthened the narrative, in my opinion, because what a smart way to do it, and the way they kind of like executed that chess scene, the explanation, and how they kind of likened it to their situation in the projects and their operation. I really like that a lot. It made it simpler for me to kind of follow along as well. I don't know if I'm the only one that kind of felt that way initially, but I really like that. I also like how Bubs was there and he saw the robbery take place. I believe he said he got a partial tag and he knew the make and color of the vehicle that got away. It was a white van. It was like a utility workers van, almost like just a plain white workers van, almost like they were just working on the phone lines or cable repairmen. Basically, just look like your standard utility vehicle. So we'll see what happens there. A lot of good stuff that was set up in this episode. We're bubbling over. We're about to hit episode 4 in the buys. I don't know. I don't know what happens with the Daniel situation because him and McNulty have been kind of clashing these past few episodes, and now it kind of makes sense if we find out that Daniels is dirty. I still don't know to what extent to what extent he is dirty. You know what I mean? Because it could just be like misinformation or whatever. But yeah, we'll definitely see what happens there. Good episode. Really enjoyed it. Can't wait to see what happens next in the next episode. Hopefully, it won't be as long before I hop into the next one. If you're watching this on YouTube, you're probably like, "What? What does that mean?" But here we go. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna end it there. Alright guys, if you guys enjoyed my review, enjoyed my reaction, you guys want to see this video in its entirety and avoid the YouTube highlights, that option is available to you right now over on Patreon. Links are in the description down below or pinned in the top comment. If you can't support me on Patreon, you can always support me here on YouTube. All you gotta do is drop a like, comment down below what you want to see me react to next, subscribe if you haven't already, it's free, and of course share it with your friends. Helps you, helps me, helps the channel grow. Everybody wins in the end. Just a quick reminder, Patreon, early access, full length, uncut, unedited reactions, all that is available over on Patreon. Just want to plug that in there in case everybody's interested. Yeah. Alright, I think I'm just gonna end it there, and I'll see you guys next time in the next episode of The Wire. Alright guys. Adios.